What's up guys, and good morning. Today's video is going to be really interesting and exciting for me. Maybe a little bit different from what you guys are going to be expecting. This morning, I'm actually loading up into the car with my friend Tony. A lot of you guys have met Tony in some other previous videos.
Oh my God!
We are going to World Masters, which is a jiu-jitsu competition that is a world competition. I think there's like 10 or 12,000 competitors. It's an absolutely massive event. A lot of you guys saw before a few months ago when Allie and I went to Los Angeles so that I could compete in a competition. Did not go well. It was okay. It was fun. It was a nice experience, but I kind of got my butt kicked. So hopefully this experience is going to be a little bit more fulfilling, a little bit better. And I'm about to hit the road. Unfortunately, because of Billy and Leo, Allie is going to be staying here. Her aunt and her cousin, Ellen and Lena, are here with her. So they're going to be spending some time hanging out. I'm going to be in Vegas going to this competition with my team. There's about 30 of us that are going to be competing. And I'm going to be taking you guys with us. 151.6. So for those of you guys that saw the previous video where I competed in LA, I had to cut a little bit of weight so that I could be at the top of the weight class instead of the bottom of the weight class. It's only like a 14-pound difference, but when everybody is fit and trim and very well trained and very active and strong, 14 pounds makes a world of difference. So I'm gonna be at the top of this category without my gi, my traditional clothing on. I need to be 151.4 or 0.5. So as you can see, I am 0.2 pounds too heavy right now, and I have until tomorrow morning to lessen that weight and basically be right on the dot right before I compete. So I'm gonna go say goodbye to Allie and Leo and Ellen and Lena, then I'm gonna jump in the car and go pick up Tony.
Where's he going?
Where am I going?
I don't know. Where is he going?
He's going on a trip. He's going on a jiu-jitsu competition.
Am I gonna go?
No, we're gonna stay here. And he's gonna be gone for a couple days.
Be good for Mama, Billy.
Squeeze. 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 Ooh.
Dad.
I love you.
Nice.
I'll see. No, not good night. I'm gonna be gone for a few days, so I'll see you in a few days, okay? You be good for Mama, okay?
You got everything?
Yeah, got it all.
Alright.
Love you.
Love you. Be safe.
I will.
Don't be a hero.
I won't. All right.
Be safe. We love you.
I will. Love
Say
you.
bye, Dada. Bittersweet, because we're definitely gonna miss him, but I know he's gonna have a great time. He's very nervous and excited, and while he's gone, I'm actually on a little bit of a vacation myself. My Aunt Ellen and my cousin Lena are here visiting from the East Coast, and we have some grand adventures planned. They got here and I was like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and they're like, I thought maybe you might just wanna chill with your newborn baby. I was like, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how ambitious we're all feeling. But it's going to be nice to just hang out with some family and maybe lay pretty low. But thank you guys.
Yes, happy to be here.
All right, Leo, should we go to the park? First stop, the playground. While we have special guests in town, I know they are going to be sleeping so comfortably thanks to our Helix mattress. And Helix is the sponsor of today's video. We absolutely love our Helix mattresses. We have them everywhere. Trent's grandparents have one, my parents have one. We put them in all of our guest rooms. They are so comfortable and offer some incredible benefits to make sure you're going to love them. Helix offers premium mattresses customized to fit your needs, conveniently shipped to your door. Jump, jump, jump. Good job. With their online sleep quiz, you'll be matched to the perfect mattress based on your body and sleep preferences. And they offer a 100-night sleep trial, a 10-year warranty, and flexible payment plans and financing options. After sleeping on a Helix mattress, my back pain has basically gone away. I love the way that they contour and support all the pain points that I had in my back. And their cooling mattresses keep me nice and cool at night, especially sleeping next to a fiery redhead like Trent. The Helix lineup offers 20 unique mattresses, including their award-winning Luxe and Ultra Premium Elite collections, the Helix Plus, a mattress designed for big and tall sleepers, and Helix Kids mattresses, designed for growing bodies and endorsed by child sleep and medical experts. Like all parents, we're very conscious of what our kids are exposed to, and with the Helix Kids line, we're confident that they're sleeping soundly and safely.
So here at our new house, we've been slowly getting things ready, and Joel's room was basically the first room that we went ahead and threw a full-size bed in.
Other mattress companies use fiberglass in their products, but Helix mattresses are free of harmful fiberglass materials. How's it feel?
Good.
If you hurry right now, you can still catch their Labor Day sale and get 25% off your Helix mattress. All you have to do is click our link in the description below or go to helixsleep.com/Trent Allie to take advantage of their deal. Thanks again to Helix for sponsoring today's video. Go check them out and get the best night's sleep of your life.
It is a little bit bittersweet because I really wish Allie was like going with me. I really wish she was going to be there to watch me compete and cheer me on. I wish Leo was going to be there because he likes to watch me compete as well. But having Billy being so little and traveling with all of them and then having them try and sit still through the competition and, you know, the hours that you have to wait, it wouldn't work at this time in Billy's life. So leaving them behind is a little bit bittersweet. I wish that they were coming. Just a little sad that they're not going to be there to watch.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We are locked and loaded. We are heading to Vegas. We are very, very excited for this competition.
So excited.
The downside is Tony is also cutting weight, so he's had to shed a couple of pounds. So both of us are absolutely starving. We're very thirsty. But the good news is I get to compete tomorrow morning. Tony has to wait until Saturday morning, which is literally like 4 days more of not eating and not drinking too much so that he can maintain his weight. So
It's horrible.
I feel really bad for Tony.
It's horrible. I got 2 pounds I need to lose, and all I want to do is eat.
I know. I was like starving this morning and I weighed myself and I was 151.6.
Oh man.
And I need to be like 151.4 like in order to be on weight.
You'll lose it.
Anyway, we are gonna put the camera down, we're gonna hit the road. Hopefully we'll be to Vegas in no time.
Been trying to get Billy to sleep for the last hour and a half, maybe. It's been a long time. Everyone else took a nap. My Aunt Ellen and cousin Lena took a nap. Leo is taking a nap. We had a great time at the park this morning, and I've just been trapped in my room in the dark with the sound machine on, just waiting for this baby to fall asleep. I've tried every possible thing. He has resisted every attempt. He finally fell asleep downstairs in the kitchen where it's a lot brighter, but swaddled up. He's got this little sound machine on. Leo is still asleep. Ellen and Lena just ran to the grocery store, and I'm gonna get in a workout right now. I don't even care if it's like 20 minutes. I'm so excited to do something for myself. It was that or take a shower. And I decided, well, I'm already kind of smelly. I might as well just sweat it out a little bit more and then give me that much more motivation to shower later. Inhale, release. We're going to do one more. Exhale.
For you.
we have a little bit of a speed bump in the road. This is one of the anxieties of owning a electric car. Rivians have had the ability to charge on the supercharger network, the Tesla network, which is way faster than all the other chargers around. And I have an adapter, and we drove for multiple hours. We're in the middle of the desert. We stopped at a supercharger, and the adapter's plugged in, everything's plugged in. It looks like the car is charging. It says starting, and the supercharger just like doesn't recognize my car and doesn't send electricity to the car.
We're stuck.
We're stuck, and this is not good.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
We're in Beaver.
Yeah.
We're at a Tesla supercharger,
Okay.
and it won't freaking charge the car.
Is it just that stall? Go to a different
No,
stall.
I've tried a few different stalls, and nothing's working. It's extremely frustrating. I'm on the phone with Tesla's like customer support to try and see if they can get it to work, and it like the supercharger is like not recognizing the vehicle, and the vehicle is acting like it's plugged in. It just says like starting, like it's getting ready to charge, but it never charges.
Have we never used the adapter before?
No.
Bad idea.
Oh, hi, Tony.
Hey.
We're stuck at a Beans and Brew, and I'm watching my teammates drive by on the freeway heading down to the competition.
I know you don't want to hear this, but I think I asked you if you wanted to take the truck.
I don't want to hear that right now.
We
Is
live
it
in
close
Beaver
by?
now.
Yeah, we live in Beaver now. Everything's plugged in. The car knows it's plugged in. Oh, it says stopped. Anyway, I just thought I'd fill you in. I love you.
Alright, I love you. Let me know if you need anything.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Alright, bye.
Bye. It's probably the most aggravating thing I've ever encountered. We could have to call a tow truck to take us to Vegas. Not off to a good start. Oh, I really should have been filming this whole time, but honestly, it's really stressful and I was not having a good time. But guess what? Bam! It's charging. We figured it out. Well, we didn't figure it out. We just, what's that? The definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. We tried it like 20 times, and then I was like, screw this. There's a Beans and Brew here, which is a coffee shop. I was like, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna grab a coffee. I got my coffee, and we were about to drive off, and I was like, those chargers over there, because there's like a couple different banks of chargers. I was like, those ones look newer. I was like, maybe I can use the newer one, you know? I get over here, they don't actually look any newer when I get up close to them, but I think maybe they are a little newer because I plugged the adapter in, I turned it on, and now it's charging.
We're back on the road.
We're back on the road. We have been on the road for a few more hours. We got the Tesla supercharger to work. It gave us enough juice. We drove all the way in here. We finally made it to Vegas, and now I get to actually do something that's really cool that we don't have in Utah, and that's a Rivian supercharger. Oh, wow. And it's only 36 cents a kilowatt hour.
Wow.
The Tesla one was 50. It would literally be so funny if the Rivian charger didn't work on my car. We had some other problem with it, but it just started, so now it's working. We're gonna sit here and charge, and once this thing topped up, we're gonna go ahead and head to the hotel. It is 104 degrees here, which feels like an absolute scorcher. And for the next like 5 days, it's like 102 to 104 degrees. So we're here to get hot and sweaty. Well, we made it. We're about to go check in.
Yes.
Head up to our room and either take a nap or eat some food. Depends
We're
on
gonna eat
how
some
much we
food.
weigh right now. All right, I have some very, very exciting news. We made it up here to the hotel room. I got my scale out. I got into my gi. I weighed myself, and I was 2 whole pounds underweight, which means I could go out to dinner. I could go get pretty much as much food as I want and just stuff my face and eat to my heart's content, and then, you know, go to bed and everything was gonna be fine. So we went down, we got some delicious tacos. We came back up here to the room, and I weighed myself again, and I still had 1 whole pound underweight. So I was like, why not? We're going to get some pastries. So I went and got an absolutely decadent, delicious almond croissant, which I've been eating, and it's absolutely delicious. And I also got a chocolate eclair. Now I think I could probably eat both of these and not be overweight, and I'm gonna eat both of them. I'm gonna completely fill my body with sugar and calories, and I'm hopefully gonna sleep really well. I'm gonna try and drink some water, and hopefully when I wake up, I'll still be underweight. The nerves are high. I'm a little bit worried about this competition because it is like pretty intense, and everybody is here to win, like not just me.
I'm 1 pound over, and I still ate as much as Trent.
Yeah.
I'm eating popcorn now, but I still have a couple days, so I have 2 days, 2 full days that I need to lose 1 pound, so I'll make it. I'm not worried.
Yeah, Tony's in pretty good shape. He unfortunately competes on Saturday, so he has multiple days that he has to wait until he competes and has to try and keep his weight down. I compete tomorrow, which is Thursday, so after tomorrow, I don't have to care about my weight at all. We're gonna finish up our snacks, and we'll see you guys in the morning. It is a bright, beautiful, sunny day here in Las Vegas. The sun is coming up. I just woke up and I am feeling great. I'm 150.5 pounds, which means I can go have coffee, I can have breakfast. I got a couple hours before I compete. But look at this view that we get to wake up to. Today's gonna be a good day. All right, things are looking up. I just got my gi on. I had some breakfast. I had a ham and cheese sandwich from the cafe, a coffee, and now fully in my gi on the scale, I'm 154.2, which means I can drink 0.4 pounds worth of water and electrolytes and everything to hydrate before my match. Also, my match isn't for 2 more hours, so I have a little bit more time, and my body will probably lose weight, and I can drink a little bit extra so I can be super hydrated, perfectly on weight. Everything's going according to plan. We probably got about 15 more minutes, and then we're gonna pack up and walk over to the convention center. A little nervous. I've got some butterflies right now, which is normal. I think everybody has this, so not too concerned about it, but I am a little jittery.
Oh, 12:47. So maybe we have 7 minutes. Okay.
12:47 his time or 12:47
Our
our time?
time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so confusing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Trent's in Vegas, which is an hour earlier than Utah. So we're trying to like make sure we don't miss any of his matches and plan ahead. And everything gets delayed, but then also like bumps up early if a match goes fast. So you have no idea when things are happening, except I think Trent's first match is in about 7 minutes. He is so nervous. Oh my gosh, yeah. Last time he traveled to a competition, it was in LA. And I think there was just so much pressure on him because we traveled somewhere, we paid money, we spent money on a hotel. Like it just was so built up. He was really, really stressed about making weight that time. So he had 0 food, so much stress, so much pressure. He did not do well. So I'm hoping today he feels a little bit more relaxed. There's no pressure. I know he always wants to do well, but we'll see what happens.
All right, we are almost ready for action. I just warmed up a little bit. I got my gi on, I weighed in, I'm 1 pound under, which is perfect. I'm gonna go do my official weigh-in, enter the bullpen, which is where you wait after you weigh in before you compete. And I'll be heading to the mat for my first match.
just reloaded the schedule. He was disqualified for being overweight.
No.
Oh my gosh.
After all that.
He's gonna be so mad at himself.
Yeah. Yeah, but you said he was like being really good.
He was been under all week.
How much could he have really been over?
Yeah, it was 154.6, I think, was the weight limit. So I'm sure.
So maybe it was like 155.
Yeah, or 154.8 even, like
Right.
anything. And he texted me last night that he was weighing under, even with his gi on, so they were gonna go have like a little bit of dessert.
Oh.
No.
So that's it. Like he can't compete for the whole weekend.
Yeah, so he's done. The whole event is over for him.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
That is unbelievable.
So one of the things that was actually very difficult to capture at the jiu-jitsu tournament was that there's a test scale. And there's a test scale so that you can test to make sure that your weight is correct, because when you go up to the official and you try to weigh on the official scale, if your weight is too much, they automatically disqualify you. They don't say like, oh, maybe, go run around for a minute and see if you can burn off, a couple ounces and then come back and weigh yourself again. There's no shenanigans when that takes place. So I knew that I was a pound under, and I basically drank some water. I went and tested on the test scale, and I was 154.6 right on the dot. So I was like, good, everything's good to go. So I walk over to the official, I give her my ID, I get all set up, and she says, all right, step on the scale. I step on it, 154.8. I'm 0.2 pounds over the weight limit. And so she says, no, it's 154.8. And I said, what? I said, there's no way. Like, I was literally just perfectly on right there. So I step back on it again. She says, yeah, no, 154.8. Like, you're disqualified. And I step back, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, I'm disqualified? Like, I've been going to training camp, for 6 weeks. I've been doing 3-day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday training sessions for 2 to 3 hours every day. I've been basically planning this. I got this hotel. We drove down here. I've been basically starving myself and not drinking water so that I can make weight. And it all just fell apart. And I don't know what to do. I try to find some of my team members, and all of my team is standing there waiting, all right, Trent's up. Trent's gonna be coming up, because I was supposed to fight in 4 or 5 minutes. And so I run over and I find my coach and I say, hey, I was like, Suyan, I tried to weigh in. I weigh in on the practice scale and everything is good, and I weigh in on the official scale and it's not good. And he says, what? He says, come with me. So Suyan and I start running back to the practice scale. I step on the practice scale and we look at it and it says 154.6. Perfect. And I look at him, and I look back at the scale, and it even teeters down and says 154.4. So not even close to going over, it's actually closer to being less than 154.6. So I look at him, and he takes a picture of it with his phone, and we go over, and luckily, he's Brazilian, and this whole organization is run by Brazilians. So he starts speaking to the official in Portuguese, and they start kind of going back and forth, and the lady calls over a higher official, and they start talking in Portuguese, and he's like, look, the practice scale is off, and the official scale is on, and da-da-da-da-da. And so they say, all right, well, we're gonna bring out these weights, and we're gonna test the scales and make sure that the scales are correct. So they bring these weights over. It's 2 50-pound weights. They put the 2 50-pound weights on the scale, and the scale says 99.8, which is literally the 0.2 that it's off. And there was somebody that was standing right by the weigh-in desk, and he even, kind of shouted out. He says, hey, the last 7 people that have come through here, the official scale has been weighing them heavier than the practice scale. And the official kind of looks at the girl and he says, how many of those last 7 people were disqualified for weighing too much? And she points to me and she says, just him. And he says, okay, we have to let him back in. So they let me into the bullpen. I'm ready to compete. Suyan goes back to his side where he's gonna go and coach me, and Tony's over there ready to film, but Allie has no idea. And I don't have my phone because I don't have anything. I literally have my gi, and I have my ID and a mouthpiece. That's it. I don't have a way to communicate with anybody. So I'm there ready to compete, off schedule because of all these shenanigans that just took place. So back in Utah, Allie thinks I'm disqualified.
Wow. It's one thing if he tried to compete and didn't place and lost his match. That would be sad and heartbreaking, but at least he got to try. He never even got to try. And I know he was underweight yesterday. He's been monitoring his weight so closely. He took a scale with him. He weighs himself basically after every meal because this has been such a big event that he's been looking forward to for months. And I just cannot imagine the agony that he's going through right now. Not even having the opportunity to try, just having been overweight. And he knows that that's something that was within his own control. So I'm sure he's just so mad at himself. I just wish I could give him a hug. He hasn't called or texted me yet, and I don't really want to bug him because I know he's processing a lot right now, but I just feel bad for him.
Wipe him out? No. Let's go, Trent! There you go, Trent! Beautiful track.
Ellen? Yeah? Look at this. What? He did compete.
No.
I don't understand what's going on.
No.
I just refreshed it again. It used to have a little exclamation point on his name, and it said disqualified by overweight.
Right.
And it was all grayed out. And now it says that he competed and he made it to the finals.
Did it say what time?
12:43. So that's 1:43. Let me see what's on
So
there.
that was like a half an hour ago.
And it says Matt 3. Oh, here he is. Oh my gosh. Is this the final? Oh my gosh. Here he is. Oh my gosh. Go Look at him. Wow.
Go, Daddy, go.
Yeah. update and say that he got first place. He just won! Oh my god! Dada won, Leo! I'm so confused! I have no idea what happened. He must have fought somebody somewhere in order to re-weigh in or something. Go, Trent! That's amazing!
Oh my god.
This is a roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah, this is a roller coaster of a day.
Oh my gosh, guys, I don't even know what to say. I not only won all 3 of my matches and took gold, which is amazing in the world competition basically, even though it's Jiu-Jitsu Con, and then my professors gave me a blue belt on the podium, which is like the most amazing way to get a new belt promotion, is like to beat your entire category and then get awarded the belt on the podium. Absolutely amazing. I'm so stoked. Did you watch?
What's going on? What happened?
I got disqualified.
I saw. We all saw.
I missed weight by 0.2 because the
By 0.2?
yeah, so we had to like refute it and like challenge it. It was a freaking disaster. Yeah, and they gave me my blue belt.
What?
Yeah, on the podium.
Trent!
Yeah,
That's,
amazing.
I'm so proud of you. That's amazing.
Thank you.
All right, love you. Bye.
It was an absolutely amazing experience. Obviously, I had an amazing time because I ended up winning all of my matches. I got a new belt promotion. It's just like, I couldn't have done it without my amazing wife and my professors and my teammates and everybody. But like, first and foremost, you know, my biggest supporter here, especially her encouraging me to go down there and compete, even though we just had a brand new baby and she was going to be here taking care of Leo and Billy, and shipped me off to go and pursue a big objective of mine.
I just can't believe everything that happened. I can't believe you were disqualified and you came back from being disqualified. It was so unreal, and I wish I had been there so badly, but I'm so grateful that technology exists that we could watch it here.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
It was great. And I'm just still on cloud 9. I'm so super happy about the way everything transpired. So I think this is probably where we're going to let you guys go on this video. I'll probably do some more jiu-jitsu competitions in the future, so let us know in the comments if you guys enjoyed this video, if it's something you want to be, you know, tagging along on in our daily lives. If you find it interesting, I'd love to know in the comments. But yeah, I think this is where we're going to let you guys go. So if you enjoyed coming along on today's adventure, make sure you show us by giving us a big thumbs up on today's video. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already.
I'm super proud of Trent for putting himself out there, for risking it. You never know what's going to happen. There's lots of highs and lows. He started this like a year ago. He's brand new, and it's very inspiring that it's never too late to try something new. So I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And a huge thank you as well to Ellen and Lena for coming to help me survive the whole weekend, because wow, it's a lot of work with 2 little kids. Thank you again as well to Helix for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to click our link in the description to check them out.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Adios.
It ain't over till it's over. down with one big